Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum Assalam.
Today we will be covering LO4, which says be able to plan the improvements to the customer relationship management in a chosen organization. Assistant criteria 4.1 says that review a customer relationship management in an organization. Now, obviously, this is going to be in the task as well. While performing the task, specifically, you guys have to use a small medium enterprise. We're not going to use the MNCs. Clear? Now the command verb review means that we have to revisit and analyze in detail the positive and the negative aspect of a particular topic. So again, while doing the assignment, you have to focus on the analyze, that is, you have to explain in detail, plus you have to tell the positive and the negative aspects, that is the advantages and the disadvantages of the particular term. CRM or customer relationship management is a strategic approach that organizations use to manage interactions with the customers and potential customers. That is the one which are loyal to the organization and the general public as well. Now, it involves various processes, technologies, and strategies which aim at nurturing and enhancing the customer relationship to drive the business growth and improve the customer satisfaction. So obviously, it's a process and it has various steps into it. Now, all the data which I'm going to cover in these slides and this particular lecture, it is from the indicative content. You will easily find near the, under beneath the roadmap of this particular code and subject. And again, while doing the assignment, we have to particularly focus on the command verb plus the indicative content. So the first point is systems in use. Now, the organization employs a comprehensive CRM system that integrates customer data, communication history, sales information, and other relevant methods. So in this system, what happened is they have a form of an Excel sheet, a grid system in which they launch various columns in which they enter the data of the customer, including the name, the address, the personal information, the purchase, frequent purchases, all the history, and the sales information. This system streamlines customer interactions, facilitates the data analysis, and helps the organization make informed decision based on the customer insight. That is, whatever the customer thoughts their purchasing trend is, we are going to add everything in the system, the specific organizations. The point number 2 states current role of the staff. The staff role within the CRM framework is multifaceted. Now, they manage customer interactions across various channels, such as phone calls, emails, and social media, because we have various focus groups in the industry, as in particularly customers. So those people can be adults, they can be elderly people, and the youth as well. So generally, youth uses the social media. So it is the responsibility of the staff, the employees which are working in the organization. They should have a perfect knowledge of each and everything, that how they have to tackle the customers. They update the customer profiles, record the interactions, and ensure that customer information is accurate and up to date. Then, staff members analyze customer data to identify trends and opportunities for the personalized engagement. That is, obviously, when we see the data and compare it with the past and then to the present, then we automatically make amendments and changes for the future. If any point doesn't get understood, you guys can ask through the chat box, or even you can unmute your mics. Then we have service policies in the use. The organization follows a set of service policies that emphasize responsiveness, empathy, and problem solving. Now, these policies guide staff interactions with the customers, ensuring a consistent and positive customer experience. It's, again, very obvious when we continuously interact through the customer relationship service to the customers and employees, we can easily know that what they are demanding, what is in the trend, and what price they want for the product as well, because it's not necessary that everyone is going to buy the same product at the same price. Policies also cover areas like returns, refunds, and escalation procedures to manage the customer concerns effectively. For example, I wasn't able to I wasn't satisfied with the service and with the dress which I ordered from an online website or even a shop. So what I can do is I can go to the particular shop and make an exchange of it. And in some stores, what it is, we can easily get the refund payment as well. Payment as a refund, sorry. Then the number fourth is quality benchmark used. The organization employs a variety of quality benchmarks to measure the effectiveness of its CRM efforts. These benchmarks include the first one is the response time. The time taken to respond to the customer inquiries or complaints. Obviously, a customer gets happy when the organization, the customer service representative replies you on time. While if they're taking a day or 2 days, then it can cause a problem in such a way that the customers are going to badmouth your organization around their networks in the circle. Then the first contact resolution. The percentage of customer issues resolved during the initial interaction. Again, it is very necessary because if the issue is not resolved at one phase, then your inquiry goes on from one department to another. And in the end, it goes to the headquarters. Customer satisfaction score, that is also known as the CSAT score. It is measured through post-interaction surveys to gauge the customer contentment. That is, we always fill a survey for the certain brands and organization in which we rate them out of 5, out of 4, like that, and how happy you are. Net Promoter Score, that is also known as NPS, it measures the customer loyalty and likelihood to recommend the organization to others. Again, it is mostly seen in the online surveys and in the organizations that the employees, the working employees in the organization, they always ask that would you recommend our organization, our product to someone else or not? So far, any question?
No, ma'am.
No,
ma'am.
Okay. Then we have quality of customer service. Overall quality of the customer service in the organization is commendable. Staff members demonstrate strong product knowledge and interpersonal skills, enabling them to effectively address customer inquiries and concerns. The emphasis on the personalized interaction help build customer loyalty and trust. Now imagine yourself that you are facing some issue from the purchase of a product. Now your issue has been resolved just in a day. Obviously, you're going to feel obliged and you are going to make the purchase again and again. The organization commitment to ongoing training and development ensures that staff members are well equipped to handle various scenarios. Now, in many cases in Pakistan, the staff is quite rude. They are illiterate. They don't know how to treat the customers. So it is a responsibility of the organizations that they should at least teach them, train them that how to interact with the consumers, with the general public as well. It actually has a very huge impact on the consumers. Then we have available data on the customer satisfaction. The organization gathers data on customer satisfaction through multiple channels. The first one is post-interactive surveys. Customer receives surveys after interactions to provide feedback on their experience. That is one-to-one experience. How was our service? How was the product? Social media monitoring. The organization tracks mentions and comments in social media platforms to gauge sentiment. Now, just after the pandemic, what happened is the online shopping through Instagram, Facebook has been raised uproar. Why? Because people find it more convenient, and it was actually, you can say that was the only way we can shop and do the business, do the meetings through various apps and platforms. So the social media manager, they also tackles the comments. If we find a bad comment in any of the video, we can easily delete them, the one who has the control of it. Online reviews, customer reviews on platforms like Yelp and Google are monitored to identify areas of improvement. I don't know about your countries of Saudi and even India, but in Pakistan, we have Daraz, we have Food Panda, and I think in India, we have Zomato, that is a food service. but I don't know anything about Saudi. If there is any app which delivers food, can you guys tell me about it?
Yes, it's like Hunger Station.
Hunger Station. All right, nice. Um, how do you feel while shopping from it again and again? Is it a good platform to shop?
Yes, it's quite
Convenient?
nice. We have different apps too. So we compare like the prices, the delivery charges, and everything. According to that, then we go with any one app that delivers food.
That's nice. Then we have NPS surveys. Regular NPS surveys, that promoter score again, it helps measure the customer loyalty and identify the promoters and detractors. Now I'm actually confused. Did I teach you about the promoters and detractors? Because I think I have teach this in my for the previous classes. Any idea what are promoters and detractors?
No, ma'am.
Promoters are the one which are the happy customers of your organization of the product. And the detractors are one which are against of your product. They always badmouth your product, your organization in the network in the market. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Give the regard as well. The organization has established a robust CRM framework that prioritizes effective customer interactions and engagement. Through its CRM system, well-defined staff roles, service policies, quality benchmarks, we discuss these all. And data collection methods, the organization demonstrate a commitment to enhancing customer satisfaction and building long-term relationships. Now, this is how we conclude our answers as well. Now, this is a very less information while doing the task and assignment. The conclusion should be long. It should be enough to promote the like to support the above answers. Continuous monitoring and analysis of the customer data allow the organization to adapt and evolve its CRM strategies, further improving its overall customer service quality. Obviously, we cannot stick to one strategy or one policy while using the CRM system. We have to change it with the changes in the technology, in the fashion, in the trends, and even the season as well. Now, coming back to the question, it clearly stated that when we have to review something according to command where we have to see the positive and the negative aspect of it as well. Now these are the positive, and afterwards we will discuss the negative ones. The first one is enhanced customer experience. CRM system allows organization to provide personalized and relevant experiences to the customers by tailoring the interactions based on their preferences, purchase history, and needs. Now, this is again a repetition, but in a different way. Then improve customer retention. Effective CRM strategies foster loyalty and customer satisfaction, leading to higher retention rates. Satisfied customers are more likely to continue doing business with the organization or a regular purchase. Now, retention is that how we can control, how we can detain the existing consumers of our organization to buy the product again and again. Then we have efficient communication and targeted marketing campaigns. The first one says that it is the system which has streamlined communication by centralizing customer data, enabling staff to access information quickly and respond promptly to customer inquiries and concern across various channels. Now we have various kinds of consumers in the market for the specific organization, and they have various complaints. They can have a good complaint as well as a compliment. So there is a system which is built in between, and the employees, the current staff, they have a control of it. Because in the end, they're the one which are making all the sheets, all the data. Then we have targeted marketing campaigns. Now, this data helps organization create targeted marketing campaigns that resonate with the specific customer segments, increasing the likelihood of conversions and reducing the marketing cost. Now, in an industry, we have various markets which target different groups, as in different rivalry companies. So there are certain marketing campaigns, for example, advertisements. We advertise a product in such way that it just blowed our minds. We are convinced to buy those products rather than we were the loyal customer of an ABC company. We buy from it from an XYZ. Then we have cross-selling and upselling opportunities. With insights from the CRM, Organizations can identify opportunities for cross-selling and upselling to the existing customers, boosting the revenue and customer lifetime value. That is, we can give them membership, we can give them vouchers, discount codes. In this way, we can keep up with us for a longer period of time. Data-driven decision-making. CRM system provides valuable insights into customer behavior and preferences. Organizations can use the data to make informed decisions, refine strategies, and optimize operations. That is, whatever the strategies were going on, we can only modify them, we can make it better. And informed decision is telling the stakeholders, the existing customers, and the employees which are working in it. Then we have customer feedback utilization. CRM enables organizations to gather and analyze customer feedback, helping identify the areas for improvement, address pain points, and enhance overall customer satisfaction. That is, whatever the problem the customer is facing, the feedback should be on an upper level. Improve team collaboration. CRM platforms allows different departments to collaborate effectively by sharing customer information and interaction. Obviously, when we have to satisfy the customers, ultimately the goal is the profit maximization. So each and every department should be working as a team. Only then we can achieve this goal very efficiently and quickly as well. Then we have negative aspects. This includes the complex implementation. Implementing the CRM systems can be complex, that is, it could be a bit tricky and resource intensive. Obviously, you have been requiring using the scarce resources. They can be even the normal resources as well, which are easily available. But mainly every resource is getting scarce nowadays, requiring significant time. Time level and time period is very necessary while making a product and while delivering it as well towards the customers, retailers, and agents. Effort and financial investment. The more the finance and financial investment, the more product is going to get better, of a good quality. Data security and privacy concerns. Storing sensitive customer data in a centralized system raises concerns about data breaches and unauthorized access, potentially damaging the customer trust and brand reputation. Like nowadays, it doesn't happen, but obviously, even when we upload a picture on a social media, there are many apps, AI apps, which can easily mistreat those pictures. So we have to be very careful while disclosing ourselves to the general public. Staff resistance to the change. Employees may resist adopting new CRM system, leading to difficulties in transitioning and a potential temporary dip in productivity. Why? Because they were used to the previous working systems. They were not used to the latest ones or the new changes we have made in the organization in the specific system. That is why it has been advised that we should do trainings very frequently. Only then they can adapt to the new culture and new policies. Then we have overemphasize on automation. Relying too heavily on automation in CRM process may result in impersonal interactions, damaging the emotional connection that some customers see. Like, I personally know a person who is so dependent on the banking manager that for a little bit slight issue, they always contact him. He's an elderly person, but because he is not known to the technology that much, he always like to interact with that branch manager lady. So he always goes by phone and then do whatever he wants to according to the transactions. Then we have data quality issues, customer overload. Inaccurate or incomplete data can lead to misinformed decisions, poor customer experiences, and ineffective marketing campaigns. That is why we should always have an illiterate person as a receptionist as well. Like there is a hospital in DH, Hamid Latif. The nurses over there and the receptionists, they are so rude. They don't know even how to type stuff, the normal data into the entry. And they've like show the patients, the customers, as if they are the one which are highly qualified persons in the planet. Customer overload. Organizations may inundate customers with too many communication, leading to customer fatigue and a negative perception of the brand. Like so many follow-ups, it can even irritate the normal consumers as well. So we should talk to the consumers through different or various platforms, but it should be in a limit. Limited customization. Some CRM system may not fully cater to an organization's unique processes, that is the USPs, leading to compromises in workflow efficiency and customer interaction quality. Then we have dependency on technology. Organizations heavily reliant on CRM system may face challenges if there are technical glitches, downtime, or system failures impacting customer service delivery. So again, I will give the example of Food Panda. Whenever it rains in Islamabad, what happened is they ultimately stopped delivering the food. Again, this happened to me. I was not able to go outside the house today, and I opened the app, and they were not able to deliver specific things to me. It only had an option of pickup. So it was very annoying. However, KFC, they always deliver you food no matter what the weather condition is in Islamabad. Then we have customer relationship management. Now, this is the conclusion of the answer. It offers numerous benefits from improved customer experience to data-driven decision making. It also poses challenges, including data security concerns and potential resistance to change. Now, these are the same thing which we discussed in the upper slides. It is only conclusion. To maximize the positive aspects and mitigate the negative ends, organization must carefully select and implement CRM system, prioritize data privacy, and balance automation with personalized interaction. Any questions for AC 4.1? Propose improvements to processes for the customer relationship management. The command word propose means that we have to put forward a plan or a suggestion or a recommendation for consideration by other. For example, I will explain this in detail in below slides. Improving the customer relationship management process is crucial for enhancing the customer satisfaction, loyalty, and business growth. Now, here are some potential improvements across various aspects of CRM. The first one is new software system. Consider upgrading or implementing a more advanced CRM system, software system, to further streamline customer data management and interaction tracking. Now, what this means is there are many organizations which specifically buy certain softwares. We do find it online with a lesser payment, but there are few which we actually ask the AI intelligence, and the IT engineers to form those softwares to make those codings into a software, into some tracking system through which we can escalate the data, through which we can track what is going to be trending in the consumers in the future and in the present as well. Looking for the features such as AI-driven analytics, automation of the routine task, integration with other businesses to, for example, sales, marketing, and inventory. That is the comparison within the industry and with the other industries, rival campaigns as well. A modern CRM can provide a 360-degree view of the customer interactions, enabling more personalized and informed engagement. Then we have customer service policies. Revise and refine customer service policies to align with the current customer expectations and industry best practices. Ensure that the policies emphasize empathy, swift issue resolution, and consistent communication. Now, implementation of the policies that empower the frontline staff, that is the one which are on the top head, to make decisions that benefit, like for frontline managers, senior managers, those people benefit customers without excessive bureaucracy, enhancing the overall customer experience. So ultimately, the main truck of this is that we have to provide the utmost service to the customer, that they get happy, and in return, we get a good will in the market as a good mouth. Then we have working towards recognized quality standards. Now, for the specific CRM, we have the ISO 9001 or ISO 10002. Now, this is for the customer satisfaction, and the 0019, like 9001, it was for the quality management, the quality assurance management, and the managers. They actually assure that each and every product which we are making, we are producing, it should meet the standards, which is under this specific ISO, to demonstrate the organization's commitment to the customer-centric practices. Certification can help establish credibility and trust with the customers, suppliers, and partners. Like in many of the cases, when we people go to like for the facials and for the skin problems, for the solution of the skin problems, we always see the certification of the doctors, whether they are eligible for it or not. These standards often require the establishment of the robust processes for the feedback management and continuous improvement. And then we have introduction of mystery shoppers. Now, again, all of these points, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe, these are all present in the indicative content. I have only provided a little bit of data. Implement a mystery shopper program to evaluate the quality of customer interaction in service industry. Now, what is mystery shopper? It is as posing as regular customers can provide unbiased feedback on their experiences. That is, they are going to be loyal no matter what, if you provide with up to quality or not, up to standards or not. This approach helps identify areas for improvement, recognition, the exceptional staff performance, and ensure consistency in the customer service across different touch points. Now, mystery shoppers are specifically for the um, employees which are working inside the organization. Then we have introduction of a customer service representative department. Creating a dedicated CSR department can centralize and prioritize customer inquiries and concerns. This department can be responsible for managing and coordinating interactions, tracking the customer feedback, and resolving escalated issues promptly. Having a specialized team ensure that customer needs are handled by the experts and that responses are consistent and well informed. Overall, we have to train the employees, which are specifically in these departments, that they should know how to tackle an infuriated consumer as well. Not only the sweet ones, but the ones which are very angry on some purchase or some negligence of the staff. They should know how to tackle them, how to calm them up. Because this is the aura of social media. Now, simply what happened is they can simply post up your video and give a bad mouth, give a review, which can drastically decrease your sales. Finally, we have a conclusion of this answer of this AC. By incorporating these proposed improvements, the organization can create a more effective and customer-centric CRM framework. Whether through upgraded software, refined policies, recognized standards, or innovative strategies, these enhancements will contribute to fostering stronger relationships, boosting customer loyalty, and driving overall business success. So this is how I sum up the this assessment criteria into a conclusion in this one paragraph only. Any question, guys?
Clear,
Okay.
ma'am.
Thank you so much